Hello and welcome to another update video about Ethereum. ETH recovered a little bit after it touched the support here, the micro support at 1613 yesterday, made a slightly lower low. I already highlighted to you that it could be that a deeper B wave is unfolding here. The previous idea that we had until a couple of days ago, where this is forming as a WXY structure, I think it morphed into an ABC structure. Explained that to you in yesterday's video. Which doesn't change any projection or anything. It just might mean that it's just delaying the C wave here a little bit, and it will delay the third wave sell-off. I mean, we'll see. Again, we're just covering the micro count to try to understand what's unfolding here. Bear in mind, you should not see the micro counts as predictive. I say that many times because when someone is not so familiar with Elliott Wave, you might think that, oh, it needs to follow this roadmap. No, it doesn't. We just use the levels to understand what is relevant support, and support here for the B wave is down to 1557, which might mean that if we get to that level, into this region, there's an increased chance for it to turn around again from here. And we also use it to calculate resistances, which are here 1639 to 1700, and this is our resistance area, which is very meaningful because you can see the price got rejected there already a few times and couldn't really push higher over the weekend. So the idea is currently that either we are coming down here in a lower B wave, and in the B wave we're forming an A, B, C structure. If that's the case, it should follow through to the downside quite quickly in a C wave, should then break below the 1610 level next, which was yesterday's swing low, or actually overnight swing low. And yeah, then it comes down probably in a C wave. So if it gets into this area down here, I will first assume that this is just a B wave pullback and could attempt another rally in a C wave higher into the wave 2 resistance area, which is well known and has been on the chart for a week now. Or if we push directly higher above the A wave high, so above 1654, then I have to assume the B wave is already in. They are both possibilities, yeah. So I leave it like that now, but highlight this here, maybe even in a different color, to indicate that, sure, it's absolutely possible this B wave is still unfolding. It's sort of in the middle of nowhere at the moment a little bit, right? Formed, however, 3 waves down as it seems, so this could easily be a complete B wave. Yes, it did not reach the 50% retracement level, but basically, okay, nearly reached the 38.2. It basically touched it, okay? So that's okay for a B wave. It's a shallow B wave, but that's what B waves sometimes do. They are sometimes shallow. I often say B waves can be very, very short. They can be very long. They don't have a real target. Okay, so that makes them so difficult really to work with them. And however, we still try to figure out here what are the relevant levels, and the key level here as support is 1557. Yeah, and then we have micro support as at 1613. Today's low was basically 1609 or 1610, but yeah, it's in no man's land, you could say, or no man's land basically. It's just sort of in the middle of nowhere there, hovering between support and resistance. As you can see here, it's ranging a little bit. Can't really get above the 50% retracement at 1639. Couldn't break below 1613. So yeah, I mean, these are the two most likely scenarios in my opinion. As you know, if we're following through above 1700 in 5 waves, we have to take a more bullish scenario much more seriously. Whereas if we see a break below 1557 now, we are likely already in the third wave breakdown. Just be aware that the 1536 level is probably going to provide some support again. So it's not going to be easy in any direction. I expect a little bit more choppy price action here more generally in the coming weeks. And yeah, bear in mind on Wednesday we've got the Fed interest rate decision. And also bear in mind that 1664 up here in the resistance area, should the price get deeper into this resistance area, this is the previous 50% retracement level, and there should be additional resistance. Yeah, it's also here the 61.8 retracement based on this measurement. So it's a confluence of different resistances. Yeah, that's my update about Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.